Good morning. It is Friday morning. The taxes are finally done. They're ready to get sent out, taken care of, and we are going to go ahead and get started on school this morning.
We just realized we did not pick up the camera all day until now, and it's like 9 o'clock. But I wanted to show you what Charity's doing. It's Grace's birthday tomorrow, and she's making some rainbow cupcakes. And she's putting all the colors in there, mixing them up a little bit.
That's actually, I'm just they're plopping an amount or a little bit in there, and they're automatically mixing.
Oh, okay.
But it's really cool.
That should be interesting. Have you made these before?
Nope.
Did
Grace wanted rainbow cupcakes, so that's...
Did you get instructions, or you're just kind of doing it on your own?
Girls have watched enough cooking videos online.
Okay.
So I sort of know how to do it. If it doesn't, Grace will like it, even if it's not 100% perfect.
And there are her colors. This looks more like painting than cooking.
Pretty much, yeah. But it's fun.
Well, I guess you like both painting and cooking, so I guess it's really good for you.
Yep.
Let's see how they come out.
Weird in the oven.
There they are.
Cool.
That looks interesting.
Those are air bubbles that push the dye up to the top from the different colors.
They look good or bad?
That's really cool.
They look good. Well, they look interesting.
They look like
They shouldn't taste bad.
they look like muffins. Really cool muffins. I mean, you're sampling one.
No. Rainbow.
Oh, that is really cool.
When they cool and you peel them, they'll be even cooler.
So I guess that's all we're vlogging for today, but we'll put this vlog together with the video for tomorrow. So we'll have Grace's birthday vlog in the morning.
Morning, Charity got bright bright and early, and she is making frosting for Grace's
Rainbow cupcakes.
See, that's really cool. Are you excited?
Yeah. And she's 3 years old. 3.
Peter's been working really hard today, so he's laying down. No, not really. Charity is working. Charity is working on setting up her frosting.
Yep, where's the cupcake?
Lillian is finding this fun too.
Yeah.
Good job, Lillian.
It's the coolest muffin.
Yes, they are.
They're pretty cool because they have
We showed it last
different
night.
batters like that. It's really cool. I'm going to frosting. No.
Yeah, it looks like you need a bath. Your hair is really bad.
Mine is. She has to get a birthday bath.
That's right.
Looks good, Charity.
It's very colorful.
Excited about it, Grace?
Yeah.
Yeah. I am at Hannaford, and I'm going to do a quick grocery shopping. We were going to go to Aldi's last night, but by the time we had finished tidying up the house after dinner, it was just a little too late. And with Aldi's, oftentimes if you go after an evening rush, you won't get their specials, and that's exactly what I was going to go to pick up. So we decided that I still had enough, I had a little bit of fresh produce to get us through the weekend, and then next week I will go ahead and get everything that I need for the next couple weeks. So I'm just going to Hannaford today to pick up a few of their sale items, which just happens to be chicken, some cantaloupe. I need ice cream for Grace's birthday party today, so I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. And then just a handful of other sale items that I want to pick up. One of them being a corned beef. St. Patrick's Day is right around the corner, and this is the time that I pick up my corned beef, and we don't necessarily eat it right now. We might, but I actually cook it and then freeze it and put it in the freezer for my corned beef casserole. If you haven't had that, I'll leave the link in the recipe in the description below, so you can check that out, because it's so much cheaper than doing the canned corned beef, which is something like $3.99, $4.99 a can. And you can get it for, I think it's $1.79, $1.49 or $1.79 a pound this week. So that's pretty much the extent of my grocery shopping list. It's not very much. I've got my bags. We're going to see if we can do this really quick, and then I need to get a birthday present for Grace. about 50% off. Let's see. How about some dog food? Coffee? Never heard of that. Kickin' Horse coffee. More dog food. Tea. Look at that cheese spread. I haven't had that since I was a kid. I didn't even know they made it anymore, but there it is. Half off pregnancy test? Probably not a bad price. I finished up with Hannaford, and there's something to be said to going to a grocery store where the employees are pleasant, and I enjoy Price Chopper just because of their prices, but what I don't like is just the absolute mad rush, and it just doesn't seem like it's. Art has even said it before, the environment is very hurried and rushed. It's not a pleasant environment. And that's why today, Price Chopper had good sale prices, but today I went to Hannaford just because I needed a happy environment today. And I just, the cashier was just so friendly, chatting with me, and I really, really appreciate that so much. So now I am at, I don't know if you guys can see, I am at Salvation Army, and I'm looking for a puzzle for Grace because she loves her puzzles, and you guys know we've done the whole purging and decluttering thing, and the one thing that we feel good about getting is a puzzle, and then when she's done with it, we can just go ahead and pass it back on to either the City Mission or the Salvation Army. So I thought, you know, I'm right here. It's right next to the Hannaford. We're going to swing in, or I'm going to swing in and see if I can find something. I found this for her. I think she'll love it. Something fun for her to do today on her birthday. I've done a couple more things since I picked up the camera last. It just wasn't conducive to actually filming. But I stopped at the music store that we get repairs from. I figured I was driving right past, see if we had any repairs. So I picked that up for Art. Now I'm at the post office. We're going to check the P.O. box. And then I think I'm done and I'm heading home. Good housekeeping. The last couple of weeks I've been focusing on a lot more reading and less iPad, just because I think it's better for me. I'm also trying to go to bed a little bit earlier. The life of a vlogger is actually going to bed late because we have to film and then edit the footage and then get it up for the next day. Now Art's been helping do a lot of that because he wanted to take that over, but I still do a lot of just the PR stuff online, but it can easily suck you in. So I've been trying to cut back on that. You probably noticed there's not as many posts on Facebook just because we have been reevaluating our priorities and making sure that our children come first. So I have been cutting back and doing more reading at night, and while I'm trying to get a lot of steps on my step counter, I've been actually reading some of these magazines, which, you know, I think it's really good for your mind to just keep up on reading, because electronic media can sometimes just bombard you, and I think it's a very good thing for me to just be able to cut it off around 10:30 and then just settle down with some good reading. So that will be added to my reading pile for the next couple nights. To Salvation Army, I saw something that I didn't know if we should get, if Art would want to get it. It was called an Arrow Garden, and it was like a complete indoor growing light system, and it's small. It's for herbs and small flowers and things like that. I believe it was $10, and I just didn't know if Art, because we've done the decluttering, I just didn't know. So I made a mental note, went home. When I got home, I told Art about it, and he's like, that would be great for trying it out, comparing it to what we're using it, and also for you guys, to tell you guys how it works. So we are going back to Salvation Army. I'm hoping they still have it. It's only been maybe, 2 hours since I was here. I'm hoping they still have it and we can go ahead and pick that up.
Well, there are a lot of cars in the parking lot. Who knows?
You know? we'll find out. But that's where we are now, where we switched vehicles and we all decided we wanted to come and see if it's still there. Here comes Daddy. We made a quick stop at the bank and he's running because we're trying to hurry.
Dad, guess what
Hurry,
happened?
hurry, hurry.
What happened?
Lily put the hat on my head, and then I said thank you, and then she put it back on. I put it on her head, and she said thank you.
Handicap.
Oh.
Oh, someone came all the way from North Carolina.
Well, they were probably just here
That's
visiting.
probably just like
Here
Aunt
we
Laura,
are. Wow, busy today.
Wow.
It might not be there, Art.
Oh, it probably will be. Is it there?
I don't see it.
Oh no. This place is the busiest I've ever seen it.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, too bad.
It was right here.
Well, I guess that makes your decision easy.
Yep. Oh wait, they don't have it. It's all gone.
You know what we say? We left it to bless somebody else. And we used to have one of these. I wonder if Aunt Laura would like that or not. There, I think there's a little pan that goes on top of it that's missing.
I wonder if this is for sale.
That'd be good for kiddos.
Well, I was thinking it would be great for, it looks very portable.
Look at that. There's even a stink bug on it. It's all gone. Someone else was blessed with it.